na mekai wo sa no page me ko bi adaroma ana mobo metri do ma medical se boy me de ebesom ye de asida PSA ebekwa ma KFM Musical Center wo moto instrument bia say ye combo guitar microphone drum set speaker nini an oba nan ekopie wo KFM Musical Center so ya wonsa ebetimi akabi enu nti se wo ye asori na open instrument abo e wo asori de mefa wo ni ntwe bebia se KFM Musical Center udu ni kopie mu e wa asante mantema wo mu e wa edum womone Sambra Hotel no ane bonhwe nim ubanka mantem ha so a womo e wa Accra Zongo Lane eno tu betime akọhọ na wakọju instrument e papa ne bone so eda from boko anope womo e boye chidoma ide no sumpe mu kase no ebro ye besan e de asida kese biom akọ e de ama talent microfinance se wo ye ankrankran nyime konsorin sorry sukufo na mope biaye e de musika esie ana ope bosia e de ahye adwuma sidie e talent microfinance nkwana no pe medium ho adanse e de ama womo e yesika krabia womo aba womo ebo nipa dodo na ama musika sem ejina ne nan so brane enuti anope me kanfo womo e de ama mantam edu insia no talent fo abom homodin edu insia no emu edu na aka no womo eguso amodin hyehye pa egu kwam se ne be ya wometimi edu ho e de ama obibia sanso ananope ye de asida PSA enso be kwama data ba take up and womo ton phones ene eho akade bia Infinix iPhone Samsung yam itel nini ano udweni etwem e dada ba take up ba obenya sa phones nini bi womo e wo kaneshi womo e bentakwa station no pe eno tu betimi akokọ no akọju phones papa warranty da so no so esunye papa apa adechima ba anope jumeko we adaroma no mobo mechi do ma mede no so pe mu kase no mede ebesumo anopa nsem no edo sunye papa apa na de bedimo akotene ebie ne se brilliant a champion a wono so wo hwe nim se 2028 about ebeto e my Ghana han wo betu franka e de ama the New Patriotic Party wa bekasa wo chim so no de sasanku nim de na ekoma na obeye mampeni wo my Ghana ha mba ana odi omo bedi NPP amenyuku no enyima ide mu ntwemu ye de embeba besomo san enso ana NDC amenyuku no ahye bo mo chese wo mo mpini da ma NPP amenyuku no wo mo san embefa Ghana economy no ensure mo sabium na mo nyani bisi basan no so yere mu ntwemu ebeba besomo anope yede dwede nsem ebeka ho ede ama aban abetodwa se wo mu be roll out eye powered irrigation pumps ahodo e wo my Ghana ha eno ebeboaye papa anope yede mu ntwemu enso yede ebeba besomo yede ani gede nsem enso ebeka ho ede ama eye Selina Boatin enso ede abetodwa wo chem se wo hye nwum to ase e wo my Ghana ni wiase afanan no 22 years ni enoti wo celebrate eno enya asem ketwakra yebedomo esukon enso ede ama anope weni nsem ene afufo pi anope yabo ano a eyemi okenkan fo emede beso mo se no so pem mu kase wo KFM TV ne so mikoso ekai wo se kase boy etwego ewe abe fontentam fide ne so Facebook ene YouTube KFM TV GH no to betimi akoho na wahwe bi na wa share na wa like na wa dwentwe no so de egu ase Maame kama okenkan fo awotime ka no pei edin a meje so ene Maame Esi Nkrumah na da ne me ho sima ba me ba nsem no me hyase ede ama Adeshima mba yuguso a ema wakwaba eda wase sano pe uguso etu TV ne ho a wo hwe no so pe mo kase wo KFM TV ne so mikoso ekai wo se kase boy etwego ewe abe fontentam fidie ne so Facebook any YouTube KFM TV channel to betimi akohwe bi na wa share na wa like na wo do adwenche egu ase ede ama me hensam na se ede ama odia abeti fi mra hye bedwanim a wono so wo hwe nim se eye afimpinu ni eduonu enwotwe abato a ye beto wo my Ghana han wo betimi etu franka ede ama the New Patriotic Party NPP amenyuko no brenyan e champion ana meka ne ho asemi na wo di abetudwa wo chemu se wonu de ebo hye kese ana ode kwa ma Ghana ni titru ene mba ene ma wo mo ewo NPP amenyuko ma wo chese senkunim de koma no na wo bedi Ghana enim na obeye mampenie wo my Ghana ha ade obeye ene se ma dodo na wo mo ewo my Ghana ha no wo mo ana ode mo bedi bibia enim na eba ne NPP amenyuko no so a mba ene odi ombedi dwuma ewo ho ye papa no ebeboa ama bibia no NPP amenyuko no etimi akonenim ede ama bibia no de nsem ye to dwema eye NPP womu NPP women executive dwumedi e course so ewo my Ghana ha sei no eho anabrenya ne champon wogina simpie ni apaso a wodi sansem na etudwa wo che so no de owogidie mapase wo de mba edi bibi enima abibia no eya etimi koyie papa enuti won twentwen so da se wodi mma ebetimi abedi NPP amenyuko no se ne be ya party no enso metimi enya omokan ko na abibia no bibia akoso kama ede amomo enuti Brian champon a oye mrahebedwani ewo adeche ya womo ewa abetifi abaton peso aso ne sama anope wode abetudwa na KFM TV yede bi abesomo yeto ansem ne so ede wo akonsem from dia Hamza yesu hunyine wono so eka NDC amenyuko no ho na wabekasa wochom sese siade womo no enya ade a NDC amenyuko na NPP amenyuko no wo mesan de Ghana economy ne abehye o monsa biom na wo abeye ni BC basa sese a NDC amenyuko na beje akonwa na atana so no wo mo to aso da enya de NPP amenyuko no besan aba my Ghana na Ghana economy no wo masan abese no ne sama odi tudwa na no pay ye to aso ede amount
to the NPP. My brother, you can continue to underrate the level of deterioration that has characterized the NPP. You can continue to belittle the depths of low that you find yourselves as a political party. One thing is certain, on the side of the National Democratic Congress, we have a commitment, and that commitment was made in 2016, that we would do everything humanly possible, but most importantly, fulfilling the promises we made to the good people of this country, and ensure that we even deprive you your second status as the most active political party after the National Democratic Congress. And hopefully, my brothers in the butterfly fraternity would take over that role. But I can assure you that what we have today as NPP leaders are remnants of Nana Baumia's failures. And that is why even as National Executive Committee members, they are still unable to find solutions to the challenges bedeviling the NPP. Because it is a continuation of the Nanado legacy, his failures, and that of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and they are still committed to pursue that agenda. And that is why there is, but we saw what they did to the economy of this country. Absolutely. For the first time, we are unable to borrow.
Is it not done?
Please, for the first time, we are unable. Joshua, I'm London. For the first time, Joshua, I'm London. For the first time in our history, we were unable to borrow in the capital markets because they locked us out. Our city went extremely low. Our debt levels had become unsustainable. Our economy was rated as junk. At the time, we were complaining about the stature of Ghana. Little did we know that on another vein, the Nana Bawumia administration was doing more harm to the fortunes of the New Patriotic Party. And so for us, thankfully, we have taken charge of our economy. We are trying to put the economy back on track to get it to work. But we will do everything humanly possible to ensure that these people do not have access to our national economy again. And if there's any second force, it should never.
Adeshima Benuntin Semway Anna Hamza Suhunyini Wodi Ebetu Gema Wani Semcho for Ishaya Wani Womo Edin Komo yet one semne so edwa consent from there. And the day Abeto just say Ghana buying any Ghana penny for any of mine bear say a year dummy sa 13 and a chicken komo the Afar Ghana unemployment system. No send a bear and nurses for me brainer. Womo eko piem will be my son will meet me and ye juma a year or send a bear Ghana ye unemployment outdoors no I know it me a brass and it's a buying air bonny homo din papa says ya me no say a buying agent juma so I will more shisha giddy send a bear nurses for who womo ewo my for force no meet me enya ejuma ayen sema omudi tu jana no pay KFM TV to aso edi amount.
Now, we're a 2021 year group at home. We're a 2022 year group at home. 2023 at home. And so the last batch that were employed was the 2020 batch, which is a major problem to government. So we are thinking through it and looking at how we can expedite action on your employment. There are two things we are doing. Government is looking at employing or recruiting some of you at the end of every year. We are also looking at how we can export some of you to the other countries who need nurses. As I speak to you now, about 13 countries have responded, and we are in negotiations with them. And so we are thinking about that, and we will think outside the box to find solution to this particular problem. Again, one thing we realize is that the demand on the globe has always been the specialists. We are also designing programs to be able to train as many as possible of you.
Anunti Minister of Health Unmonyam for Kwabna Minta Akando wono anodin semwe etudwa ehosa ye to ansem ne so ede wo akonsem frufro mu dia YEA Miche Youth Employment Agency apeni awodano Malik Basintali no anode abetudwa wo chem se si ade Arabic teachers ahodo no ana wo mobe form wo my Ghana ha no bebnu be se 3000 ana mobe form a Arabic teaching no wo mobe hwe ahemukina wo my Ghana ha no ebe ya dia ebe boaye papa Malik Basintali ne sema odi tudwa wo dwumede na se no anope KFM TV so yade bi esomo
الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I thank you very much for your partnership. One of the main reasons why we thought that we should go into this collaboration is because we felt that there are people who have been doing this work for many years, and the only way they get recognized is through vis-a-vis. We just do some voluntary contributions in the community, and then any amount you get, you give it to the person. Sometimes you do contribution, you get 100 cedis, you give it to the person. Wallahi, how can 100 cedi survive someone for an entire 30-day period? An Arabic instructor must also be supported with government funds, because at the end of the day, that person is also working for the Republic of Ghana. This year, we will start with 3,000 Arabic instructors, but we'll roll over. In fact, next year would add on the number, and we are hoping that by the end of the 4 year, we should be able to actively support close to 20,000 Arabic instructors all around the country.
I appreciate so much the efforts of the president, and it is our duty and responsibility to pray for him and his outfit together with the outfit of YEA this morning. So many challenges have been encountered, and as I declared this morning, myself and my managers were totally discouraged at some point in time, simply because our own Arabic instructors on the payroll were limited in number. And this morning, from what I've said, I've never been happy. I'm trying to be happy this time with the initiative of this current Youth Employment Agency under the leadership of the CEO and the youth president here this morning.
I'm happy today that all our deliberations were not in vain. We've pulled our houses together to join our houses in ensuring that we play a role in encouraging all Arabic instructors within our various communities to keep doing what they are doing, not just for the country, but for Allah Almighty.
This is something good that is going to benefit us as Muslims, it's going to benefit us as Zongos. So we should just continue to pray for our CEO. If he's strong enough, he will fight whatever battle that will come our way.
Anytime we are praying, let's remember His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He has this country at heart. He has the Muslim community at heart. He has the Zongos.
Benuntin Semwe and Malik Basintali warning in penny for Eddie to dry hosa KFM TV and pay so yedi be ebest somo. Yet one so Edo Akonsem from their Endra and a Ghana man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo inaugurate 18 member high commissioners and ambassadors ahodo wo my Ghana ha no wo mo be kwa my foforo so akodida ye ambassadors ahodo no ano wo hosane no and Victor Emmanuel Smith wo ka ambassadors ho enso abekasa wo chem se wo mo da mampeni John Dramani Mahama siye papa said the breaker say we with me edi asho monsa no de bo check ese ana ode kwa ma ne se wo ma ne sense from the biara da esa so mo a with me eyom no mbe bom homode abo adwuma wo my Ghana se ne be abibia Ghana yen so ye betimi akoye ni na ye din no edu echichichi se ne o kan se eni se e bo Ghana ho dewo nkwa wo ye man mu ne mo mbra wo mu kwei wo mo bo Ghana ho dewo papa se Ghana ye wo no mapa na so obi tu kwan be pie wo ha enya ade anensa e betimi esi from the biara da Smith nisema odi tu jana no pay ye to aso ediamo
through hell or high water to build on the sturdy foundation you have laid and are committed to deliver on the promises we made to the good people of Ghana. In this current geopolitical landscape, sound economic strategy is of crucial importance. Our relationships with other nations lie in the dynamism of our economic ties. Trade, investments, and innovation will be our focus to enrich lives and create jobs in Ghana. We will work to deepen these economic partnerships around the world to create strong and enduring economic alliances. We will put our best efforts forward to identify and facilitate opportunities for a new transactional approach to the benefit of the Republic of Ghana. Mr. President, we strongly believe in your vision and have the absolute confidence in your leadership. We assure you of our collective best efforts to implement principled actions in concert with your foresight. We will strive to nurture trust, not only by advocating for the interests, values, and traditions of our beloved Ghana.
Ebusi apanunti senwe ana ambassador Victor Emmanuel Smith wode etudwa ewo dwumedie no ase yegina ne nsemi so ne twa ye ho akwaje aboafo nkrato abaye ba nsem no edo so na meto aso edi ama.
Yo, I'm for and Yamama Kwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. The Tosumi, no, who free a Kumasi Macom that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumuno, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, a Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop no any Sambra Hotel and the Dinja anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a sunny at the co, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Anne, a ho and a KFM musical shop. Dear Tosumi, no, yet be no fofro. Now, dear Ekani said, if you dear papa, a timiche, the Odia sorry, dear Udi grow agro ahudo. Tuma dear be a woody open here a young fiddy musical instrument piano, a KFM, and to say Ghana Muntie Asantema Muntie, a KFM musical shop, Anna Sabre, Yabian fofro Monochai, a war Premper the 2nd Street. Ufri all men come down na wo sane ede ko adum no ane udu Sambra Hotel Quantana so na wa dane on sanifa so oho ana KFM musical shop yi ewo ye ne Sambra Hotel ana ehwe animo ye twa abrebia
gina mese se be ya proud ana se me ye dwa na free Kumasi adum KFM instrument store. Obi bisasa se bo men fo dia what to no woni si da wo de niam papa e gina wonim na wo to no wo say yes wo to no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi adum se mi gina ho na me to no ma bitimi nya ho me ka fi se fi papa mu anim na mi gina no wo be try ye ko ma ya do se kana twa nanka kana ensemfu ayi.
Medo benami Ghana duko do ajakple ho duko kata. Mi echo nyanyu ade vena mi cho Talent Microfinance Limited Gajradopa. Mi wona susu savings, adishare, school buafo, cashback, ple bubwa okata. Nenye be egajom de mi agbo la letie tomegbeko ateun ahoga dodo. Kenenye be egajom vivi la nenye be o gahia ola ateun ava de oga kene hia fa.
Tanenye be mi foncho mi afa jom yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church finance elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Nenye be mi foncho business loan a enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenye be washiba keke alum eleswe we have talent. Mi pepe gede unwo nenye washigba lesua ne woge wo keke gede ji to talent po monu ome nenye be mi fonchu mi afa salary loan a enye gado mo ngike mi huna mi afa jirudu dola nke ga nyu he ya va talent wo pay slip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na kokko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo masoli hama eji fufofo sankuo jitao olila ashibobwe kekeake mie flegeno na no hem vi choji nto jinwade vare kwereka mo nkpokpo kai ganyu he ya talent kuna kpohe ya ole chagbagba na do tare talent bena wo gado mo nwa anobobwe na mi akpena mi
etibe ya nyafi ke talent la
Talent Microfinance Jengo Ameganshpe ape Letina Tejipo Hotame
miape kapomoye nya 050-129-1298 alo 050-128-9119 talent oga kwamanu kwanto
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Ebusia for Yeguswa, Emma Muina Kwaba, Edama Sisano, Pemuguso, Etimu TV, Huamotion, or Sumpe Mukasie, Ewa KFM TV, and so because Eka was a Cassia boy, Echego, away Abe Fontaine and Fidene, so Facebook, any YouTube, KFM TV, and to bet me, I should be no share now. I like now I join China, so I no pay with the Guasse, Amame Kama, me to answer so Ediamo dear. Tema Development Company, TDC, Limited, Eddie Abetu, your Muchem says, dear. Womo bebo Mohammed deliver 800 2-bedroom self-contained housing unit ama for ya womo ewete manene important efiti April bosumene da itoso ediono insia no womo ebebo Mohammed ayesa project we na abua amomai Ghana adwuma no etimi akoso na TDC managing director makafui wono anna wode sansemo na etudwa wochim se eno ade bia ebeboa amakpon affordable housing project no iwo community 26 no phase 3 no omwetimi ahwe no omwie ninia abo bibia ne sema odi tudwa na no pay yenso ye de bi esomo
decide to inspect progress of work and see where we have gotten to. This is where we are telling you that we deliver 800 of them by this year, latest by April. End of April, we'll deliver about 800 self-contained. They are at various stages of completion. This one is doing, maximum is doing 10 of these blocks you see here. Each block contains 8 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 8 of them. Is that correct? We have 2 units per floor. So we have 4 floors. And he is doing 10 of them. In total, we have 36 contractors on site. And we'll be trying to get to some of the sites to see what is going on and know the various level of work. these 36 contractors, we are expecting that by April next year, they will deliver the 800. And even before April, more will come on board so that we can meet the 2,000 targets, not entirely here, but other places as well. So we'll be going around very soon. I see the levels of work. This contractor is doing very well. We always commend him. He's on target. When we came, virtually nothing was going on, but you can see in just a matter of 6 months, you see where he has got into. That will tell you how serious the contractor is. We are trying to encourage others to also follow so we can deliver the project on time, record time. We don't want a situation where that notion that government job can delay unnecessarily. A job that should be done within 1 year will be done 2 years, and nobody cares they are not on schedule. This project, we are not tolerating that. Every contractor is being matched carefully. We can see the team of engineers behind me making sure that we are getting their progress report, weekly progress report, labor report, material report. Every report is being checked. Materials are being tested to ensure that whatever is going into this project is of high quality.
Ebusiafo Anunti Managing Director Makafui Nesema Woditu Jano Enye Nesem no one fancy wa was signed at the Sobo Ebo, a former officer back when they need India, one more Anfamba, one more Esususoka, the New Patriotic Party, NPP, Amenu Kono, one more chess, Okopimo, our Tema Community 5 fast, as sick as Sia, near Dawa, Mususu, Modibe, public toilet, no, a officer, Ebon, who modern, Etoman, who Kenny, a 2,000 Ghana cedis, and no Toman, as a Sia, one more chess, as no moton, so one more de bono, ama de break it, no. Sia de Omashe, I decide the Breno, Eddie Finney, Semesan, say, won't mean Tom a buying a Japadian farmer who can a 2,000 Ghana cedis, not in Memufono, so ants na ho, and Brennan, some more 92 Jano, yet to us so Eddie amount.
That place to the wife at the cost of 2,000 Ghana cedis. The documents are with me. I can make it available. When I went into the matter, I said, no way. I engaged the woman and I terminated the contract. Yes, I did. Something like that. The likes of crusading guys will capture it. I am grabbing land. I'm not grabbing any land. I'm not grabbing any land. I'm just doing the right thing for the Ghanaians. So I terminated that contract. And now the place is now for the state to be used as a public toilet. It's not for me. So I'm not grabbing any land in this case. Yeah. So please, when we give you land or allocation, be it license or direct allocation, it doesn't mean that it's cast in stone or it's sacrosanct. When there
Ebusiafo Anunti TDC Managing Director Eye Makafui Nesema Woditu Jana na Anope so ye DB Ebesom ye free sansem nemo Anope ni akonsem from the Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation Sam na te George wono so abekasa dia fa courier service no ho asesi ade endra da na odibetu dwa watches sa service ahodo DSTV ne ho keka ho no mo ahwe na wo mo ebo no mo antisi so a wo mehwe ama penalties ahodo ho no wo mo ade ama mo na so tab no so wo mo de ato mo so ne endra da ana oni nsɛmtwefo san hia etwetwe nkomo edifa sansem we na ho Sam na te George ye Minister for Communication, Technology and Innovation Nesema Woditu Jano eni.
The Postal and Courier Services Regulatory Commission started some work on enforcement of registration. There was a lot of public reaction, and the ministry directed a halt to the process. But the ministry was clear. The Postal and Courier Services Commission was acting in accordance with law. They were enforcing the law. They weren't acting arbitrarily. But I believe that, and the ministry believes that we needed to have a bit more stakeholder engagement. And it was on the basis of that we directed a halt to the process. Today's meeting is to have what I believe will be one of a number of engagements. Even before this meeting, I'm aware that the Commission on its own has already started engaging some of the unions. So the Commission is acting extremely proactively to get to bring everybody on board. Now, the background to this is that before this administration, before this executive secretary and this board took over, there's been approved fees and charges for the Commission. That there's a rider's registration fee that is 1,070 Ghana cedis. 50 Ghana cedi, I'm told, for the form. 20 Ghana cedi, I'm told, for a sticker. And 1,000 Ghana cedis is the registration fee. Now, after that registration, you have a yearly fee as a rider that you're supposed to pay of 600 Ghana cedis. And so the Commission is simply enforcing what we have inherited. We've had meetings, we've had an engagement. We seem to have an understanding of where we are going. But I would want us to hear from you, the associations here. What is your challenge? What is your issue with the enforcement that the Commission has started? So that whatever sense or direction we arrive at today will factor in whatever issues. Because if I just come here and tell you, well, this is the new directive, then there's been no stakeholder engagement. So we're going to open the floor. If you don't mind, I could go the way the list was given to me, the associations that are here. So I just call, each association is given the opportunity to speak and let us know what your issues are. By the time we are done with the 5, then we pick up, we see what the common issues are. If it is something that we have to go back and reflect on and take a decision on, we will do so. If it's something that we can reach a conclusion on here, we do. Does that work? Fantastic. Association of Licensed Courier Companies, Ghana.
Ebusia Foreign Minister for Communication Onmonya for Sam Nate George Wono ano den semwe ebetu da ehosa yeto ansem so de amamodia Stephen King amwa immigration officer wono akasa ne nyanko brebo edi newu a no adane nsem bebre na ewo my Ghana ha no endo ada esan ekopie mu se wo mode eye suspect ekopie mu ewo court eye Kaneshi District Court na ho ana ebusuafo abekasa mochum se si ade eye omodehye no mpese omkope ne crab ne mom ni body part ni bi no wo maya wo mu hu bia ya sa body part no ebi afan no nti enam sa ade ne so nti wo mu hu kwan ombefa so a wo mbekwa kope omodehye crab wo mu hwehwe justice e de free impenifo eho ansa makoma etimi ato wo moye mo nsem a wo modi tu dwana no pay ye de bi esomo
anya adwuma tie ma lawyer no se baby party wo bia onjema ansani esie ye de hye no anya sa dia lawyer no so sa dia nsuo ye no sa na wia be ye wonu so be pratete onua e be pratete ye hia ye part yeltimi kwasie kuntunsini onfa ye kuntunsini aka mfa ma ye yesramo baby aduro bia mo nka nkire wo mo fa ye kuntunsini aka ne nsa ne nan ye hia yesramo mo nka nkire wo mo no mo fa ma ye eno ano no
ma lawyer no kra dada
dey kan na lawyer
ma kan chen so ko kan kra omo na part no ye hia ni nyina sa de sister ka sa mi kan ka chen ye sra na ye de otwotwa ye bia dia anya bia ye sra no ye mfi ade hye ye hyehyɛ ne pepepe ye mfa no nko na akatua de ye wo soro
ma me de court this morning say mama nka say mama nye de
oh ya te sa e mranti ya te ye wo say yesu tie say sa hwe omo num de wo say bra ho ase na checheche akatua fa no de owura
Ebusuafo no nti abrante ya immigration officer in ebusuafo ana eden semwe etu dwane mbra ndra da omokopiem ewo court no second suspect no so wo mode no ekopiem ewo court eye Thomas Ziga na no ana ne lawyer enso aba montima wo chese sia de se na asem ne kodunu tension ejine mu ye papa nti wo chejeja wodi asemi sen won ma eye no kwedie ene pepeyo entimi ending kan ewo asemwe mu na no pe ene betimi aboa ma o aso ano boko ede ama obibia na esem odi tu dwan yeto asodi ama
to our client, we cannot find him. Where we knew he was being kept, he's not there. So they should grant access. But then they have agreed that they will grant us access, but not they will not tell anybody in public.
Yeah.
So once they tell us, we will go and then visit them.
Yeah, and in course, I heard you praying for what happened to you the other time.
Oh yes. So
has it affected you in any way?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
These are occupational hazards.
Okay, all right.
It comes with a job.
Okay, so all right, sure.
You did not get the opportunity to communicate with your clients?
Yes.
So far, you haven't had.
Adeshimamba yedo concern from Anopedia do kopiem our Savannah region na beto dwa se land dispute bi ama ne ho so ho a eno enam so ma mentime ho ase esi wo ho no eno ade bi a mo chese nipa dodo na enam so hwe wo mo nkwa dodo na so paper eno anam so ma sorry mpanifo a wo mo ho enso abekasa mo chese sa dispute we ama ne ho so ho no ade a ha sorry ye papa ma congregation no wo muntimi nya akoma pa ene atoyem emfa nsom eye rade enu ti esi ade omo so ese Ghana mpanifo hwe na omonye bibi emfa sa dispute ho ho emom na sesi ade se na ekono ano enya ye papa sorry mpanifo mo sema anope wo mode ebetu dwa no ebi eni
them lost their lives. As you know, the Catholic Church, we do not, we cherish life very much. Human life is very important. And so since some of them lost their lives, it's not a pleasant thing for the rest who are here. Some are displaced, they're in various places, Ivory Coast, and maybe down south, other places. So we cannot reach out to them, and they cannot reach out to us. And we could already feel this yesterday. Instead of the normal 2 masses that we have at 7:30 and 10 o'clock, we had to have just one at 9:30, and even the church was not full. So we had one mass yesterday, and we could not reach out to any of the outstations for our masses on the Sunday. So
ebusuafo enu nti software ni nsema wode ebetu dwa no ebi eni yeto ansem ne so de amode a yede kopiemu ewo Asante Mantem eye New Town a ewo Kumase na mane bo ene arehosem ahwe oba ne se eye ndra dameti me ho ase bi a ekoso ewo mrantie mienu entem efa plastic chair ho no bia ya hodro a wo mo atwa bet ni ade ho ana omokohwe ebo ene kasakasa ban na emra aye abrantie ye friend ni se eye Kojo Bright no plastic chair ye de ma no otesu no wo sorry ye no ana ne yonku ye enso betina so na Bright bayen ana o che na damfo se won sorry enfree so eno enam so ema dane akasakasa eye wo mo ho no ehwe ma akasakasa ano ebras ya obibia akuma eto ne yem na eno ana Kojo Bright story se wo ko ejanan bia wo kwa koja ne nan ana sa Bright ye a woni ne enya akasakasa eto ano ewe jade bia ye anan ho a ende wo de sekan ekwa wo na ema Kojo Bright efa so eto ananan ewo nsedo a eno ayare husem ye papa na Kojo Bright wenya mfisha edu no 20 years ana sare husem kese we etimi ato ne maame HSS asem we de wonjai mane nkode biara da esanse ne ba no wonye eboni bia na nipa na onya onini nya kasakasa nipo wo mo hwe settle yente ba ne sen ana wo san etimi edi na wusen na brante na odi se wu no sesi ade amane bo echem se wo mo hwehwe na wo mu hu no enu nti wo mo declare ne se wanted wo mo hwehwe no bia ye wo bia no mpenifo HS wo mbehwe ma Ghana mra no ene no edi ne ye papa senia ese efata ewo nti semwe ana free new town wa santimantima no pay ye de abesomo ye to ansem ne so edo akonsem fufumu dia drug addict bakwa wono so nduboni de wodi muchia me ye papa abibia no ofa na no anobo anan ekopie mu wa santimantima woni mrantie ene nkofo bia omo so mafa nduboni abo omobo a wo mu antigai wo ho no woni omo twetwe nkomo edifa wo chese nduboni no befa ebedu bebi na eyade a ebetimi aha oye papa wodi efutuo kese ede ekomom nsema wodi tudwa no ebi eni
I'm someone else and I added to myself. And to look at me by God's grace, who I've become. Now a whole manager for this facility. I look at it. 30 years of my life smoking drugs. But today, look at how God has transformed me. So you too, He can listen for you. Amen. Patience. One day at a time, you'll be okay. And yes, it's easy, Mama. The whole Ghana, have patience for yourself. God, His plan for you is always good. That will bring you to what? And not just an end, though. A good end. Amen. Successful future. A better end. Amen. And team from John, exercise patience. Downpour. We are here for you guys. And I'll pay you even 4 times. One thing I said, you can't be a poison. And I don't think I am breaking it down. Where are you going? Once you see new place, you can't find the back. You have to come up. Now, you, Makodawo, I'm showing you my day. Never more breath. I'm sure. Ease down. If the media is here, I'll take this opportunity to plead to the
ebusian fa no ntin semwe ene efuto we ana owre wode koma drug addict ahodra wo mo ewa omai Ghana ne titio ene asantimantima wo chese wono wo fandu boni cheyie papa na sisi ade eye nyankopon ede ne nsa eto ne so ama bibibia efi ho awasesa ne nti wo hwe so mo so won betimi ayesa ade ni bi ede aboase na be ya omapomuden no ene so betimi ejina ne nai so brane ede amomo eno ti ejina ne nsemi so na ye twa ye ho age abafo nkrato abaye ba nsem no me de wo ko edwadie emu
Fraba ejasuoni o yanom ehyen a use fuel we so yensesa oil ne wo hia ene ne key ehyen egumechi na eye lip moto Giomi anase nami eyemu bia won sabeka wo KFM Limited e wo Ghana ha lip moto abefu kasa abi yanom emwedene sanso efe wa hwe interiors here can hear me Timothy and your friend lip moto. There were 3 modes of driving. Obetimi a switch it, so open temwa, obe in the sports mode. So person will save you battery. Obetimi use economy mode. Na say won pentem na open normal riding so. Your friend a standard. Wo charge your battery within 6 hours. Ebetumi do Kumasi aba. Metre air 310 kilometers. Enti woni how. Obetumi so the 3 hours fast charger. A charger na mana you full. Bonama no akọ Kumasi aba say no me yen try the aka no Giomi ne awo hia ne key make sure say key ne ben wa wo hwese na interior on it na black and white papa so no FSN yo wa hwe screen tentin e bo ma hu car no battery aka na ma hu mileage nso e wo so we so de etu kwan 320 kilometers and sana was a charge. Ubetimi a charge in 6 hours. Fast charger 3 hours. Abefu efidie yi nso. Obetimi a drive no in 3 modes. Eye standard, sports, and now say economy. So wo pentem to say me a yanom choose sports what say. Obetimi to qualify hakoko base. Ama wo battery ni bi so aka because eye 320 kilometers. Wo charge in 6 hours obetimi nya full battery. Now when you fast charge and so 3 hours per your set. Making sure so okay ni ka ho nya sa wakem. Wo bi e do na start. Chili Joby, black and white. Makuma swat. Man sanka de yen check the aka no. Yeah no. Abefo de ni mu ba ko ni o. De awunya no key. Making sure say key ni ben when yasa wakem. Wheel no efe. Leather na ewo no so dance. Eye grey ni o ma hodo mi no. De ni hakakra, ene de mu odu. Esan so was screens mi no. Wey, e ma information a wunya wo car ne wunyina. As a bessia bonum papa, your friend entertainment, the Awihiano, Anne. And that's over to me, so I drive in 3 moves, just like the others. Standard, and I say sports. So open them. Car way so. A bet to me to Kwaya Kokumasiaba, 330 kilometers. Which I would crowd to make Jesus on one young kakra, and Sunday do. Which I did 6 hours, sir. No. So bet to me, so charging 3 hours, if I no fast charge. You know, KFM Limited, and they are big just so. Fraying, near me own Sanka what the intentem. So open installment, a high purchaser, and train one nasi. We've got you solid. Yanume, on Sabechimia Fidie Mubia, and KFM Limited. One Sabeke Fidie no what Chiano Kakra. Wait, unyano bebia, a GKFM Limited. Fraying, ever sort out.
Adesimamba ye demo ko edwede nsemu dia endedwe abetodwa se aban enche bia wo be roll out solar powered irrigation pumps ahodro my Ghana se ne be bitimi aboa ama agricultural productivity no ebetimi akoso ye papa de amai na Minister for Energy and Green Transition odmoyan for John Jenapo wono anode nsemu ye tudwemra 7th meeting the International Solar Alliance Regional Committee for Africa course ne ho ana John Jenapo a Minister for Energy and Green Transition what is ansemu na etudwa ewo.
Very good fruitful discussions with the Director General, and immediately what we want to set forth is to work to deploy solar irrigation pumps across the country. Particularly in some parts of the country, for close to like 6 months during the dry season, because our farmers depend on rain-fed agriculture, they virtually have no activity doing. India has pioneered it, and we want to learn from them. And they've agreed that they would work with us and collaborate with us so we can install these solar pumps. By installing solar pumps, what will happen is Ghanaians will be able to engage in all year round. And so we've signed.
Freshman Benuntin same way and a Minister for Energy and Green Transition Olminya for John Jenapo wadi etudwa ho ye gina ne nsem so ne de dwede nsem ni nia aba na wi na madane me ho sima ba me ba me de nsem no eko enigedie emu. Adeshima bayedo ekwa ni jedense mu dia Ghana nyum tuni a eba na nyum to ewo my Ghana ha meche gospel a wo bone homodi wo mu ye papa Selina eye boaten ana meka ne ho asemi na wo dia betudwa wo chem se si ade eye wo de nyum to ebo my Ghana ni titwe ni wi ase afanan no wo chem se 22 years eni enu nti si ade wo celebrate ye papa ni 22 years in gospel music industry no Watchese no eya debia abua ne ye papa na Selina Boatin mu se ne first single a ema no peja ye na eno eye 2003 ana sa single no etimi be amontima ana otimi ebo ne homodin ebeye eye Ghana na bibia be hu na watchese 2012 enso wode nyumba ye no so edi mu ye papa wono Selina Boatin wetimi abo ne homodin abo gospel nyum to bebre na amma ne career no etimi akwanim dia ma na watche se Vodafone eye music award Telecel Ghana music award jumedie no award ne so dodo na ana ne nsaka ewo my Ghana handedwe wobetimi edine nsa sinebo akase wo ba gospel nyum to nim no eye ade an nsa ensi from de biara da na onu ne ho so da se wo ye gospel ewo my Ghana se si a wenya 22 years ewo nyum to mu no eye ade a wo celebrate ni ye papa isa se nyankopon ana aboa no ana se si a bebi a wedu no wetimi edu hosan no nti woda Ghana fo ina so ase se abribia no wode nyumba obibia esom na yegina wa wetu na nyum no etimi etrendi ye papa sesi a wonya 22 years no wochese nyankopon kwa anoda na se wetimi aboa no ama ne career eni ne niso ade ho no etimi abemo ede amano no nti Selina Boatin anope wono so ne nsema wode abetudwa no ana KFM TV yenso yede bi ebesomo yegina ne nseme so na no pano nso mpa mu kase no yede ne nia aba na wie yensem no na edos ye papa de di mo akotini ebi ni se Brian echampon ede abetudwa wo chim se ono de nkunim de koma no ewo my Ghana ha emba anodi omubedi nim se ne be betimi aboama Ghana yeso yetimi akoye nim yede muntwe mu yede ebro sa enso so ana NDC amenyoko no enso ed betudwa mu chim se enya ade a wo besan de Ghana economy no ahye NPP fo nsa no mabeye ne bisi basa ede amai wo chese NC de biara dan no so yede mu ensem yede ebesomo anope yede dwede ensem enso ka ho edima aban ede abetudwa wo chese enche bia no wo be ye solar powered irrigation pumps no wo de bi ebema Ghana ina wo my Ghana se ne be betimi aboa ama agricultural productivity no eno so etimi akoninim ewo man emo yede ne jede ensem enso ka ho edima onyum tini Selina Boatin chese wo ba gospel music industry ni 22 years eni eno ti sesi ade wo celebrating ye papa woda nyankopon ase se wetimi de no edu baby a wedu sesi ano weni nsem ene afrofopi ano peye buano yemi okenkan foi mede besomo se no so pe mo kase wo KFM TV so ye beda ya boafo ina ase KFM Musical Center dadaba take up ana talent microfinance abibiano wo mo ebo ye chido mai de kase boy ye de ebesomo ano pay okenkan fo a otemi nka no edin a meje so ene Maame Esi Nkrumah yakra mo ina